Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak and of course Regeneration, and we are ready to head for Vashtar Palace. Potentially, we might check out what Agnes has been doing in the meantime, and if we're gonna do that before the palace, I am more than happy to do so. So let's get to the South District and see what we can find. Because we won't go to the palace until we've done absolutely everything. Well, you need to give it everything you've got out there. We'll handle everything in the city, so you just get in there and do some damage. One of your friends seems like they have something interesting planned. I'm curious to see what it is. Oh yeah, I heard about what was going on with Elaine. Guess she wanted to deal with it all herself. I'll go check on her later. Sounds like she's finally managed to put everything behind her. Full load at the guild. I wonder if we go to Vash the palace, we switch over to Agnes. Maybe. Well, to think Elaine's father was behind all this, I can't imagine how she's taking this. Who could have guessed things would turn out this way? I'll admit, when you brought up President Eau-Claire, I thought I misheard you. Hey, I was surprised when I put two and two together too. Thanks for helping us find those leads, by the way. Your investigation is what brought them to light. Oh, no, I don't deserve any thanks for this. I'm sure I was turning a blind eye to it on some level. After all, he is Elaine's family. That's surprisingly humble of you. Still, don't blame yourself. I only figured it out because the facts were practically laid out right in front of me. Otherwise, I never would have guessed it was him. Now who's the humble one? Anyway, for Elaine's sake, we gotta bring this whole thing to an end. You mind keeping an eye on her while I go do that? Oh, of course, no need to ask. Bring this game to a swift end, ARKRIDE, for all our sakes. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but the fact is, the trail Elaine blazed can only be walked by you. You're the only one who can make her efforts worth it. Go defeat Almada and make them pay for toying with Elaine's life. If I can, I definitely will. Oh, once again, thank you, Van. You gave me the chance to break the chains that bound me for so long. The first time we've met, you gave me a hand, and you offered it time and time again when you were in school together too. You've helped so many times, I'm afraid I've lost count. Hey, nah, I didn't do anything. You've always been the one at the wheel of your life, Elaine. I just like sticking by your side and doing whatever I can to support you. In my own way. Van. Oh brother, get a room you two. Comfy. Let's give the lovebirds a little privacy. Wait, what? No, I mean, that game still... Yeah, you're right. You've put an end to things on your end, and now it's our turn to do the same. Just kick back and relax for once in your life. You're long overdue for a rest. You're right. Thank you, Van, and please be safe. You don't need to worry about me, Van. I promise I'll get some rest now that I've finally put all that behind me. I have nothing to fear now. So I want you to focus on bringing this whole thing to an end. I'll be waiting here. For you. Sound like President Eau-Claire is willing to answer our questions. He left a heck of a mess for us to clean up, but I'm sure we can take care of it. Anyway, now that we're out of the woods here, you can charge headlong into the palace. The rest is up to you, Spriggan. You leave things here to us. Don't worry about Elaine, she's gonna be just fine. Now you go out there and give those old Madagoons a good smacking for me. If we can, oh, trust me, we will. Oh, I've known for a while that there was a plot encompassing the Upper Crust of Oration Society. Elaine has been investigating it for some time. She couldn't do so openly due to her ties to her family, however. That's why I was quite assisting her behind the scene. One way or another, I'm glad we can finally put this whole affair behind us. But there's still the matter of Almata, and only you can put an end to them. Good luck, Spriggan. Having the Brazy Guild in our corner, not a bad thing to have, that's for sure. I was surprised to hear Mr. Auclair was with Almata. I'd actually been looking into Mr. Dalty for some time now. I can't believe I failed to catch on to his scheme. I feel pathetic. Perhaps I looked the other way because I knew it would make Elaine suffer. It's hard to say though. I may have just been blind to corruption within the Ration. I don't think it means you're blind, it means that you don't want to believe it's happening in your own backyard. And that you never knew about it beforehand. That could just be the one thing that's happened. Alright, so that's the Brazier Guild. Let's have one little final check at the East District to see if there's anything there. And if not, we'll go to the Palace. Ah, a few more people with new texts. Good. I'm afraid I can't share anything regarding the opera at the Quincy Company. All you need to know is that the police and the CID have the situation under control. Good. And this apparently happened all because of Elaine's side quest? I can't believe President Auclair and President Dalty were arrested, but that's fine. There are still many who sympathize with our cause, and they will no doubt be willing to find us. It will be difficult to operate in narration for a time, but we will have the last laugh. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Oh, what was with all the commotion in the office above us? It has thoroughly ruined my relaxing shopping spree. What is the Quincy Company thinking? I hope Ren's having more fun than I am right now. Perhaps it's good that she went to that event. Oh, it's good she went to that event regardless of what happened.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
Well, the police told me that President Auclair was working with an anti-immigrant group and the Mafia. I couldn't believe what I heard. I wonder what's going to happen to me from here. Well, if the company keeps existing, it should be more than fine. As long as you didn't do anything illegal, that is, of course. Well, we meet again. We'll be keeping an eye out on that heretic. If he continues along his treacherous path, he will inevitably receive judgment. For now, though, our work here is finished. So, you're still branding him a heretic, huh? Well, for now, we've got bigger fish to fry, and that's Almada. I know you've received orders to hunt down heretics in this land, but I cannot imagine that that's your only objective here. Going by the Papal Guard's actions in recent years, I'd wager they sent you here for another reason. Well, it seems I can't hide anything from you, Master. Huh, can someone fill me in here? Sorry, I had planned to explain this to you when I had the chance, ever since the Papal Guard's leader was replaced. These people have... Actually, we may need to save this for later. This isn't the best place to discuss this. Regardless, we have no choice but to remain here until the situation is under control. You're the only one who can hunt the remaining heretics. It'll be interesting to see if you can pull this off. Oh, we'll pull this off alright, no ifs and or buts about it. You may have Master Barkhorn with you, but that doesn't mean victory will be assured. Far from it. Should you fail, we will be prepared to take action, but let's hope that doesn't come to that. Am I crazy, or is this guy actually worried about us? I heard Elaine got him back down earlier. Is he secretly a softie or something? Oh, no, he's just a reasonable man who is honest with his feelings. I wouldn't read too deeply into it. However, his superior is another story entirely.
Well...
Yeah, I think as long as judgment is passed correctly, he doesn't care how it happens. Well, I heard this is Elaine's first time home in a while. Doesn't sound like it was the best of homecomings though. I can empathize with what she's probably going through. I've stressed out over my home and family before. This whole thing with her father is a tough deal though. If I were in her shoes, I probably wouldn't have wanted to confront him. No, but I think Elaine needed to do it herself. For her own sake. But she did, and I respect her for that. Maybe I could learn a thing or two from her example. Gray came along even though we told him not to, but since he's here, we figured we'd put in work. While keeping a close eye on him, of course. The kid's got talent. But I'm still a little bit worried about him. Whatever. This babysitting crap is a pain in the butt, but we're all in the same boat here. guess I'll just focus on keeping him out of trouble. You do that, and we'll make sure the trouble goes away eventually. I saw Marielle just a second ago. She was leading a group of kids over this way. I think I have a vague idea of what they're trying to do. Well, the kids seemed like they were enjoying themselves, and I don't think I have any reason to worry. I don't know the details, but I'm sure this is for the best. The higher-ups are totally going to be pissed about me acting without their permission, but I don't care. Marielle told me that if it's our job to use information to help people. So regardless of how things turn out, I have no regrets. Yeah, I'm still wondering if they're trying to get the kids out of here, that in case things go sour, that we can at least save them.
Go, go, go!
But I guess we'll find out. One last look. Yep, no new ones here, so we're ready to head to the palace. So let's go. Once you choose to go to Varsta Palace, the main story will advance. As a result, all unfinished quests and unseen sub-events will disappear. Yeah, I've checked everything twice, even to make sure that there are no new texts and anything like that. I think we're good. November 22nd, 2:35 PM. Well, it's almost time for the final round to begin, but they're still nowhere to be seen. Well, Sonic Agnes is done with whatever she was working on, so I'm sure they'll be here before long. Our collaborators are ready to go, so as long as they arrive in time, there's no need to worry. I'm still really curious about what she's planning though. Well, it seemed like it involved a great deal of prep work around the city.
Look!
What is that? Ah, a tour around the city from up high. Oh, that's cool. They get to see something amazing, and technically speaking, they'll be out of the way of the blast zone. Don't know if that's the idea behind it, but it's still a really nice thing to do for the kids. It's a good thing, it definitely is.
You've really gone and done it this time, you filthy spriggan trash!
Really?
Isn't that the airship we saw in Tharbad?
Is this a penalty, or did she go around the loop of the games? I don't know. I guess we'll see if we're gonna get punished or not.
That belongs to the princely family of Elsheim. I think it might be carrying all of the city's children on board.
Oh, good. That means the orphanage kids are safe.
I'm so glad everything went according to plan. Yes!
But wait, does that mean...
That's right. Officially, it's a sightseeing flight, to foster relations with the Central East, and to commemorate the ending of the film festival. We spread awareness of it through the Orbital Network, and with word of mouth, and said that all children of the city were invited.
So everybody involved doesn't know about the game that's being unfolded in the background. So should that still work? Even though Melchior is pissed off, if it's within the rules, it should be fine, right?
We put the connections Dingo left behind to good use. Last night, we reached out to the Crown Prince and asked if we could use the Principality transport vessel.
I fully expected him to inquire about why we needed it, but no. He just rushed on over in that airship without a second thought.
Yeah, he can be a really good guy if he wants to.
He's quite the character. I wouldn't be surprised if he was taking inspiration from a certain musician I know.
They're gonna spend a couple of hours flying outside the city. Then they'll come on back to Erasion. That's one less thing to worry about while we head off to the final showdown.
I'm genuinely speechless.
Ah, an impressive feat to be sure.
Indeed. Even if the worst-case scenario should happen, the children will be out of harm's reach.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
This was a brilliant scheme. You should be proud of yourself, Agnes.
Not at all. Admittedly, this was just a self-satisfied gesture that might well have no meaning at all. But I just happened to remember what Dingo once said to Van.
Think about what you can do and what you want to do. You'll find a clue on how to move forward in the gap between the two.
Very well. Make the most of your connections while you're away. The CID is at your beck and call. There are many truths that lie dormant in the gap between ideals and reality. You would do well to seek them out.
I also recalled the words of my dad, and it just spurred me to action, I suppose. After I thought of the idea, I spoke to Marielle and Ren, and we all decided to go ahead with it.
Okay, so I'm sure the Ren thought about the ramifications to the game's rules.
By the way, I heard about what happened with Elaine through the guild. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there at such an important time.
Why the hell are you saying sorry? You just earned us a huge win. You even factored in the Crown Prince's debt to us and turned him into a chess piece for your master plan. You've gotten pretty damn sneaky. We better watch out, or we're all gonna be your puppets before long.
Van, you were her puppet from the beginning of the game. I don't think anything changed in that regard.
I don't think that will be happening anytime soon.
It's almost like you're utterly incapable of offering a genuine compliment.
I'm gonna have to start pulling my weight more.
Sounds like our allies are on their way. Let's go, guys. It's time to finish this.
Right.
Let's do this!
May Adios be with you all.
I'm pretty sure if we ran into Melchior, he's gonna give us a piece of his mind on that stunt we pulled. But hey, as long as we don't hear explosions, he can yell at us all he wants, I don't mind.
Do whatever must be done to ensure that Agnes's precautions will be for naught.
November 22nd, 3 p.m.
Keycard confirmed. Team ARKRIDE Solutions can now enter the final zone.
Into the palace we go. Wonder if we'll have exploration there as well, or going straight to the big boss. Vashtar Palace. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be some exploration, and that
So
looks
this is
gorgeous.
the interior of Vashtar Palace.
It must have been a sight to behold, before the monarch was overthrown a century ago.
Almost time for our final battle. Indeed. Though I am unsure of what to expect from the remaining Almada members.
I'll tell you what we can expect. They'll come at us, and we'll beat their asses to a bloody pulp.
And we'll stop them from detonating the bomb.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get this party started!
Time to put the pedal to the metal and go after him. Full speed ahead!
Hell yeah. Alright, very cool. Let's get our parties sorted. This should be good. Front and center. Yeah, Agnes and Shizuna need their CP. And maybe one of our supporters as well, but we'll see. As long as we get a chance to walk around, find some enemies, I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's see how far we can get. And who knows, maybe there will be some, let us say, participants along the way that wants to fight us before we get there. As a trial of rewarding. We'll see.
Activating skill.
You're next.
that went great. Looks like a jack.
Careful.
Come on, anybody, just stun. Stop hitting 2 targets at once. That makes this... Okay, that's the wrong one. It makes it harder to activate the stun, really.
Activating skill.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
Haha, perfect timing. You can take care of the little one.
Activating skill.
Activating skill.
There we go. You're next.
Activating skill.
There we go.
Yeah, if we have a stun to start off with, it would have been much easier. Now we just get some extra damage we need to heal out of, but that's okay.
Activating skill.
Make it countdown. There we go. Give them your all.
Alright, chargers. All working.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional.
A King's Crown. Prevents step downs. Ooh, that's actually really nice. I can see someone wearing that in the foreseeable future. Having said that, do we want to have a look around? Well, there's an event really close by.
Initiated. You have a charger cat ready. Activating skill.
Okay, do we want to... No. Heal. Because his magical abilities are not a factor. They're nice as a backup, but we don't necessarily need it. Just in case that event is a fight.
You have a charger cat ready. Launching attack. Activating skill.
Activating skill.
Thunderous Rend.
Princess, if you will.
They flinched.
Alright. Let's see who's waiting ahead of us.
This old palace is enormous.
Even with all the decay, this place still has a certain grandeur to it.
It's too grand a stage for this shitty-ass game, that's for sure.
It is, but the one leading the event does have a little sense of grandeur, I suppose. Ooh, healing point meter is probably gonna be a fight.
This looks like a stopping point. Just what I needed.
Yeah, but not a stopping point for us just yet. Is it finally our encounter with him? Or are we being punished for our kiddie ride on top of the city? You can see.
Okay.
Finally! You sure took your sweet-ass time.
Arioch. Well, I guess I shouldn't expect it to find him here. Well, I assume we must defeat you first before we get to Dantès.
You got that right, pretty lady. We couldn't really go at it in the labyrinth, but
There's nothing stopping us from fighting to the death now. This place ain't got any of the resplendence it had when I came here in the bygone days. But this decrepit old ruin makes for a kick-ass backdrop for our fight. Don't you think?
Yeah. You know what? What if you took off your artifacts and then face us and see how it goes? You have an unfair advantage with those. Wait. What do you mean by when I came here in the bygone days? I know the answer to that. There was a report on him from the East 8 years ago, one that I had trouble believing at first. You were born in a different era, weren't you? Ah, did I never mention that? Whoops. Well, I was born a long time ago, before your grandparents were in diapers, in fact. Back in my day, the Holy Ishkan Empire still stood firm. What? The Holy Ishkan Empire? You mean the one that ruled over the entire eastern side of the continent? As I recall, it fell about 130 years ago. So he's over 130 years old? How is that possible? Well, the only thought that comes to my mind? Artifacts. Well, probably because of the artifacts. I'm guessing the halberd and the armor are what's keeping you alive, huh? Uh-huh. They're called the Fang of Rahu, and they've been passed down in my old tribe for generations. My people were from the west, and we all served the Ishkan Emperor. I once visited the Ishkan Empire while escorting a goodwill ambassador. Then the empire fell shortly after I returned home from that trip. Most of my tribe died with it. Except me, of course. Thanks to these things, I'm still alive and kicking. After that, I spent my days wandering the desolate wasteland of the east. Bandits and Jaegers made a habit of picking fights with me, and I'd murder them all to quench the Fang's unquenchable thirst. That was the life I lived for over a century, but it all came to an abrupt end when the church set their sights on me. They branded me a heretic and hunted me like a dog. Then one day, while I was busy fighting off some of them, a group of assassins came to help me out. They'd only just started up at that point, and they were sniffing around for a few new hires. They offered me a place among them. And who was I to say no? I spent 100 years in the wasteland, so being an overseer sounded like the sweetest deal in the world to me. Eventually, the Emperor kicked the bucket, which prompted Melchior to find us a sponsor. And well, you know the rest of the story from here. So the artifacts cursed you with eternal life. You were part of the Rahu tribe, one of the 9 people of the Nevercraven. Ah, so you're the invisible Tempest, the walking monstrosity who mercilessly slaughters his victims and leaves no witnesses to tell the tale. Even I had no idea that such an infamous heretic was leading one of the gardens. Hey, you seem way more into working with Almada than the chick with the angel did. Hey, I don't think you're enjoying it as much as Melchior, but it's easy to tell you're getting a real kick out of this. Of course I am. When I'm working with these guys, I feel so alive. But all good things gotta come to an end at some point, and this carnival is about to reach its climax.
Alright, enough talk. I can't wait a minute longer, so let's get this show on the road. I ain't gotta play the rules enforcer anymore. I'm finally free to go all out.
Be on your guard, everyone. He's unleashing the artifact's full power.
Talk about disappointing.
Come again?
Poking the bear before the fight? Let's go for it.
I had my expectations raised when you said you wanted me specifically to take part in this carnival. And those expectations were thoroughly dashed. Is this really the best entertainment you can offer?
Judith.
I love a woman with spunk. You and I got some things in common. We're both thrill seekers. You find yours from acting and thieving. I get mine from chopping heads off bodies. Also, like you, I'm hard to please. Do you really think you can quench my ravenous thirst for a good fight?
I love the fact that now that you see the back of her shirt, it says "Curiosity killed the cat." I don't know why, but I like it.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna put on one hell of a show just for you. You should feel lucky. I'm gonna give you my undivided attention. Because I won't let a potential fan live a cursed and meaningless existence. Consider this my calling card. From the Phantom Thief Grimcat to Arioch the Eradicator. I'm gonna bring you to your knees, and I'll steal your empty heart right before you.
Oh, she's definitely gonna force her way into the party, isn't it?
Hell yeah.
You tell him, sister. What an adorable little proclamation.
You'll steal my heart? That's the funniest shit I've heard all week. If you think you can fill the bottomless void deep within me, then you're welcome to try. I'll take you on. About time I
Yeah, she took the last spot. I don't mind. Take the Grendel has temporarily been made available. We'll use it. Don't worry about that. Damn, is he gonna go all out straight from the start? Damn, that's a bit harsh.
Good time to boost.
Okay. A lot of HP, that's for sure. Mm-hmm.
What's the matter, huh?
Take the Grendel. Hell yeah.
Here we go, bear.
I'll back you up. Full boost. Don't hold back, man.
Well, we won't. Don't you worry about that.
You needn't go easy on him.
You're screwed now. Not bad.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Restraint.
Perfect chance.
Yes, you cannot move, can you? Oh, well, can we do this? That cost next, right?
Lead the way, princess.
We cannot put a shield up before his turn. We'll see. Damn, she still got hit. I thought I took her far enough to the side.
We'll take that.
Hmm.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. I'm so
Alright, ready to 80,000. We'll leave it for now.
You know what to do, Anya.
Ah, crap, that's the wrong button. Oh, well, it's fine.
Please, lead the way, princess.
Blades protect us. Shields protect everyone.
This is it.
Archer.
You want some more damage? Fine. Okay, almost over 100 again. Yeah, let's hope this damage don't work, but I doubt it. Yeah, bye-bye, fairy. Oh, 4 points under that? Really?
Take much more.
That's a long cost, isn't it?
Activating drive. Might want to boost gear.
Yes, we may.
Struggle all you want.
I don't know if it's gonna be in time. Should be right. Yeah, it's 2.
My exhaustion's catching up to me.
Struggle all you want.
Right up.
Have some more.
It's go time.
Let's go. Right up.
Grim Knight Waltz.
I hope you're ready.
Right, we just need to survive one more attack by him. I'm still got a backup team, so there's no need to be worried about that.
It's go time.
Max boost. Let's go. Right up. Boost to your hands.
Okay.
Brace yourself.
Vandalize Raid. Nice finisher, Kurogane. Appreciate the help.
What? Now.
I guess he caught he caught his attention.
We did it!
Exceptional work. You managed to break the artifact's core.
That really was a hell of a show.
Well, of course. I did promise as much, and I even recreated Golden Blood's climax just for you.
Didn't see that coming at all.
What's going on?
Well, he already lived much longer than any human should, so I guess with the artifacts broken, he's turning to dust.
Wait, is this? It's just like what happened to Ida.
You are one captivating gal, you know that? It's like you were commanding my attention in that fight. Ends in the movie I saw last night.
He is a fan.
Wait, you went to the movies? Did you actually go to see Golden?
Victory is yours. You said you'd bring me to my knees, and you did just that. The path to Dantès is open. He's all that remains now. Melchior will just be there as a witness. Let's hope you could stand up to the boss's fear. Or else your legs might give out from under you.
if you really did go to see it, you could have at least shared your impressions with me.
Guess that's one mystery that'll stay forever unsolved.
But at the very least, he seemed satisfied as he passed somehow.
Yeah, maybe you managed to fill some of that empty heart of his right at the end.
One can only hope. Alright, I'm done stealing the spotlight. I'll hand over the reins to the rest of you. Oh, but I'm not planning on slacking off now. I may be a temp employee, but I'm still gonna give this my all.
Oh, you definitely did that.
Naturally. I expect nothing less from all my employees, temp or perm. The next fight will be our last. Then this madness will finally be behind us. Get ready, everyone. We're gonna go in there and make Dantès pay for all his crimes.
Very well.
Do we maybe need to deal with the artifacts laying on the ground here first? Maybe take them with us so nobody else can take them? Because it would be bad that they fell into the wrong hands, let's be honest. Alright, let's have I think we're fully healed, but just to make sure.
Just what I needed.
Alright. The rest will come from our enemies. How far away is it? Actually, not that far. I expected something like the palace to be a little bit bigger than this. So, I think once we defeated Dante, there's gonna be a little bit extra behind it, isn't it?
Physical attacks advised.
Like he was preparing everybody for the big evil or something.
Enemy stun.
Being the villain that everybody wanted.
Activating skill.
Have some more. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Shoot it. One skill coming right up. Here's some extra.
Okay. I am a It's gonna pay me slay.
Because in all honesty, even though we are like, what, 130, 135 episodes in, and we should be nearing the end of the game, it doesn't feel like it, you know what I mean? I can't believe that Varstar Palace would be the last event. There has to be something behind it, even if it just leads into Daybreak 2.
Physical attacks
Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's just continue forward.
Activating skill.
Sucker. Try to keep up.
Keep going.
And of course, in between the episode, in between the episodes, we will of course make sure that everybody's CP is maxed out again. Also, of our backup members. Because even though we never want to need them, it's good to have them at least, just in case a massive attack will take out all our people, and we don't have the healing capacity to take them back. Nice.
Is that the throne room?
Guess it's about time we wrap this up.
Right, let's gun for it.
Yeah, but you already know where this is going. We're gonna save it for the next one. And like I said, in between I will prep our party to be ready for whatever is beyond there, at least as best as I can with what we have. And we can't get out, so we are stuck with the enemies we have here, but that should be more than enough. And maybe I can get a level out of the rest as well. We'll see. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye-bye.